Here are 3 apps that ICE uses to find and arrest undocumented people. The first app is called the Palantir Elite app. Now what it is it's basically a Google Maps. You can scroll through the map and there's little dots there and you can pick one and there will be your name and a photo. This happens if you had any interactions with immigration court or border patrol or something like that, and more than likely it took a photo of you for your release or for some other reason, and your name is also attached to that photo. Now also along with that is your address, and attached to that address is a confidence score. The higher that score is to 100, the more likely it is that you live there. Now the second app, or actually piece of tech that they use, are cell tower simulators, or stingrays. Now the way that works is that everybody's phone at all times is trying to ping a cell tower. That's how you get the signal, that's how you're watching me right now. Now if there's an ICE enforcement action, ICE has these vans that will pretend to be a cell tower, and they automatically route all of these cell phones in that vicinity towards that van. Then that van will then send the signal to the actual cell tower, so your cell phone service is not interrupted. However, because they're being used as an intermediary, all your text messages and phone calls go through that van, and they can see what you're texting. In theory, I'm actually not completely sure because a lot of this is confidential. Even in court cases, they refuse to say how this actually works. But in theory, they can see your text message and phone calls, and when there's an operation and one of those vans is present, then all your texts and communications are there. So if you start texting, oh, Migra's here, I'm going to go to my house or whatever, they can track you based on that activity through your cell phone. Because again, you're sending that data to that van and that van is sending it to the actual cell tower. They're the intermediary, they can see everything. Now, the third piece of technology is mobile fortify. That's what you see all the time because they use it all the time. They take out their cell phone and they scan your face. They can also scan fingerprints. If you've had any interaction with USCIS or the immigration court, something, then you're registered in their system as having applied for an immigrant benefit or something like that. They will know whether you're documented or not. Same thing for arrest records. There's FBI records they can access. Now, it's an imperfect system because it doesn't work as a citizenship database. There's no way for them to know if you are a citizen or not if you have never had any interaction with law enforcement at all. Because like when you become a U.S. citizen or when you were born into citizenship, they don't automatically take a picture of you as a baby, and they don't refresh that picture every 10 years as you age. And they also don't check your fingerprints over time. Nobody has ever done my fingerprints because I've never been arrested. So it's an imperfect system because they can't actually verify whether you're a citizen or not. But if you have had any interactions with ICE or CBP or something like that, they can see that you're outside of status if you have been placed into that system. Now, another thing is false positives with Mobile Fortify. It's been shown that if you're very brown or a woman, you are mistaken for somebody who's undocumented because of a false positive.